Boulder. If you could take creative control of any film franchise, which would you choose? Creative control of a franchise? That one. I would take Ninja Turtles and I would fucking go apeshit wild. Never work again, but at least you get the apeshit movie at least one time. Favorite underrated, underused actors or actresses? Not sure about actresses. Actors? Michael Biehn, Brad Dourif, Eric Roberts. I actually like him. But definitely Brad Dourif, Michael Biehn, Mark Dacascos, Jeff Speakman. I know there's more, I'm trying to think of them. But I keep going Brad Dourif because that guy, it would have been nice to see him as a big main hero of a horror film and live, you know? Actually be the hero. Not be some sort of turn psycho like spontaneous combustion or get a bullshit death like Graveyard Shift and Critters 4. It's weird I actually even remember Critters 4. But yeah, I mean, I like those actors and I think they're pretty underrated. I'm sure there's more, but I can't think of any right now at the top of my head. Yeah, fuck it. Will you make your old videos available in some way, either by adding them to this channel? Well, I don't have the old videos anymore because my computer crapped out before I could save them. So all those old videos are gone. That's why I'm redoing everything. So, no. This is from the Reese 007. What sequel do you think bettered or matched the original? A sequel that bettered or matched the original? I don't know, I'm a fan of sequels, to be honest. Like, to be honest, all the Friday the 13th sequels I like better than the original Friday the 13th. Same thing, like, I like Nightmare on Elm Street 3 and 4 more than the first one. I like the first one, but I like part 3 and 4 more. I like Jason Goes to Hell more than the first Friday the 13th. That's because Jason Goes to Hell was the first one I saw. Rambo 2 and Rambo 3 and Rambo 4 I like better than the first one. Aliens I like better than Alien. I probably like Evil Dead 2 and Army of Darkness better than the original. Trying to think. I like Halloween 2 better than the original Halloween. I like Psycho 2 a hell lot better than the original Psycho because I hate the original Psycho. Exorcist 3, I like, that's my favorite of those films. Rocky 4 and Rocky 3 I like better than the original. Actually, believe it or not, the first Rocky is my least favorite. I know that sounds strange. I like the first Rocky, but that's not the one I grew up with. I grew up with the sequels. So it's like two different worlds, and I don't know, the first Rocky was always my least favorite. It's the one I rewatched the least. I probably like Karate Kid 2 better than the first one, although I do like the first one. I guess they're a little bit more even, but and I'm sure there's more too, but I can't think of them right now. X-Stroke 2 I like better than X-Stroke 1, because X-Stroke 2 actually makes sense. What movie do you think deserves a sequel and never got? A sequel and never got it. Drive with Mark Dacascos. I remember in the commentary they're actually joking about a sequel. You know, what would they do for a sequel? So Drive, it would have been nice to see a sequel to Drive. See all those guys come back. I'm just looking at my DVD wall. Runaway would have been nice to see what Tom Selleck and Runaway 2. Maximum Overdrive 2. A sequel to Commando, that would have been fun. I know Dyer was kind of like supposed to be a Commando 2, but Arnold didn't pass on it. Sequel to I Come in Peace, that would have been fun. Sequel to Split Second with Rutger Hauer, that would have been fun as hell. I'm just going down, up and down. Sequel to Hard Target, sequel to Cliffhanger, could make The Dam, which, you know, that would could. I think that The Dam was going to be sort of like a sequel to Cliffhanger. But either way, it would have been fun as hell. Cobra 2, even Demolition Man 2, Tango and Cash 2. You know, there's a lot of them. Name an older flick that you've never seen that you'd like to see, or one you haven't seen in a long time and would like to revisit. An older film that I've never seen or haven't seen in a long time would like to revisit. I don't know, because usually I find them somehow, some way, some form on YouTube or on the Stage View thing or on VHS. I like to see Rhinestone again, just to remember how bad it is, because I blocked it out of my mind. Drinking Stein. I would like to revisit that again, just to see how bad it is. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Just, you know, I would say like Mark Dacascos is some of his ones, but I've seen most of them. Saw Sabotage. I bought some ones that were cheap that I'm gonna watch. Saw Only the Strong again. It's been forever since I saw it, and it's actually a pretty decent film. Nothing from Arnold, nothing from Van Damme or Stallone, or Seagal. I don't know. Usually I've already seen them, or I've forgotten completely about them. What are some of your favorite movie scores? I actually like the score to Rocky IV, Vince DiCola. I love the score that Hans Zimmer does. Like, I love the score to Broken Arrow. Love the score to Aliens, Predator, Bubba Hotep. I See You, Stallone's film, also known as Detox. That's a beautiful score. The score to Alien 3 I thought was decent. Let's see, scores to the Rambo films. Great Jerry Goldsmith. Great scores there. John Carpenter scores, of course. Score to The Blob was fun. It's a good one. The score to the Hills of Eyes remake I loved. I love that. Which director or actor do you think should stop making movies? Director or actor that should stop making movies? Uwe Boll directors should stop making movies. All those fuckers who do those parody movies like Meet the Spartans, they should stop. Sacha Baron Cohen should fucking be evicted from Hollywood. Same thing with he doesn't do movies anymore, I don't think. Who's the dumbass who did Freddy Got Fingered? God, I don't even remember his name. He's Tom Green. He hasn't done stuff for a while, but he should stay gone. I think he was fucking annoying. Same thing with Andy Dick. I hate Andy Dick. Rob Schneider, I think, should disappear forever from Hollywood. Steven Seagal, because the guy can't make a movie worth a shit anymore. I know I have some people who are fans of Seagal. I'm sorry. He hasn't made a good film since, I would say, maybe Exit Wounds. And before Exit Wounds, he made some shitty ones too. So it went like from Fire Down Below, then it was all shit, and then Exit Wounds, and then it's been all shit ever since, pretty much. The douchebag from Never Bat Down, Channing Tatum. Who was the guy who played Kirk in the Star Trek one? Who gives a fuck? The whole cast except John Cho, which the Harold Kumar movies he did he was great in those. But most of the cast in the new Star Trek movies should disappear, and So, and then the guy who played Bones was good because he was in Doom and he did a good job in that too. Jaden Smith, Will Smith's son, should disappear forever into existence. Non-existence, I should say.